There's tiny, tiny children who should be in school who have credit cards. Just take the money and don't ask questions. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Toy Shop Simulator. I'm just doing my morning restocking here. I've got a bunch of polar bears up there. I've filled the shelves with Scrapple. I could probably use a couple of more yo-yos, but we're doing pretty good for right now. You know what? I've got a few bucks. Let's just get a couple of things of yo-yos. I would like to have completely full stock as best as I am humanly able to get through a day and maybe have a little money left over at the end of the day. I know, it's a shocking idea. It won't happen again. Okay, open for business. Open for business. I've got yo-yos. I've got Scrapple. I got a bear or two kicking around in here. Anyone for some early morning toys? 8:30 in the morning. Wanna buy some toy? Ma'am, you want a bear? Oh, she does want a bear. Good, excellent. No, that's Scrapple, ma'am. The heart keychain. Yep, right down there, ma'am. Right down there, heart keychain. Right, you're missing it. It's over here. I'm literally yelling at you, ma'am. It's right here. You almost had it. Yeah, it's right behind you. Right, whoa. Personal space there, lady. Okay, bear for you, and you've got some cash there. 32.72. 1, 2. Yes, we've discussed how I have to say it out loud, ma'am. It's a branding thing. My entire goal for today is to get to level 10. That's it. Because I'm pretty sure at level 10, I can hide. Oh, you found, did you find the heart keychain? I don't even know what I sold you. It's probably a bear. Ma'am, moisturizer. Just saying, moisturizer. As I'm pretty sure at level 10, I can actually hire somebody. And that is my entire goal right now. I want to get off the... Go ahead, that's the wrong card. What is that? That's orange, is it? Okay. I'm very concerned about my employment prospects, sir. Or rather, my employee prospects. I'm already employed. You can see me behind the register here. Young lady, why do you have a credit card? Why? What parent gave you a credit card and said, yeah, just go buy what you want? You know what? That's probably a bunch of parents. Hang on, I will be right there, sir. I've just got to get your mess that you just left on the floor here. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you just throwing an empty can of soda on the ground when there's a trash barrel literally right outside. It's where I put all my trash. I see you're playing Scrapple. Best word, sir, juveniles. Juveniles. Laid across two triple word scores, sir. 217 points in one shot. Yeah, it was like 20 years ago. I still remember it. All right, I'm out of the panda bears, and I could probably use some more snow globes. I will be with you in the fullness of time. I'm just going to order some stuff here. So what did I just say to myself? The panda bears. So I need one of those. And you know what? While we're here, how much money do we have? About 450 bucks? I know there's a customer waiting at the cash register. I'm aware there's a customer waiting at the cash register. I have no employees. Okay, what was so important that you couldn't wait like 3 seconds here? All right, there you go. Take your card. Green card, 42 and a penny. No. That's $4,000. 0.01. There you go. Have a great day. Oh, I've done it. I've got things, but I think more importantly, I think I have employees. You can't even reach over the counter. Why do you have a credit card? Why are you out at this time of the evening? Shouldn't you be home doing, I don't know, homework or eating dinner or watching cartoons? I don't somersault out my store, kid. No, stop it. That's very dangerous. The late night crowd is pretty free and easy with the money here. I'm making a bunch of money in the last part of the day here. The day is over. No, it ain't. I'm making cash here, dude. Well, technically it's a credit card, and I'm probably going to have to pay some sort of fee on that. Are we done? Okay. All right, that was a day. All right, let's get stuff restocked here. Got some panda pals we can be putting up here, and then figure out what I just earned. Well, first things first, I'm going to need a ton of yo-yos and a ton of board games tomorrow. And the Valentine stuff, the snow globes and the bears over there. All right, what does level 10 actually get me, please? Please say it's employees. So store management, hire. Yes, please. Come here, Pablo, Amin, Maria. Gotcha. I can actually hire someone. You want $44 an hour or a day, Pablo? Because those are two very, very different numbers. And I'm going to tell you right now, if there's a store near here that sells toys, we have one toy store in our town. Yeah, just the one. Am I thinking of another one? No, the other one used to be there, but then it closed down. So we've got the one toy store in town. If they're offering me $44 an hour to stand behind the register, I will leave this game right now and go apply. But if you want $44 a day, you are really low rent, and I'm happy to pay that. I can sell a couple of board games for that. Let's see, you're level 2, 21 speed. You're the same. We're all basically the same except for Maria. Maria's garbage. No wonder you're so cheap. I'm going to go with Pablo here. Okay, Pablo, you're in. Okay, so cashier. Wait, what did I just hire? What? I got employees, yep. Did I hire you for a cashier or a stalker? I don't know what I don't know what I did with Pablo. I'm going to tentatively hire, or rather buy a few things and then hope that Pablo knows where to go and what to do and things like that. Okay, Pablo just showed up while I was restocking. He seems to have got the right idea. Pablo's going to hang out there. We're actually closed, Pablo. And now, let me get this straight. I do appreciate your initiative in showing up for what I can only describe as an orientation setting here. We're just sort of, we're getting to know each other, Pablo. So people are going to come in. What are you doing there, Pablo? People are going to come in. Okay, let me just clear this up for you right now, Pablo. There's tiny children who should be in school who have credit cards. Just take the money and don't ask questions. I know, man. They should be doing homework or something. I don't know. Spelling. I don't know. Spelling cat. I don't know what children do. Algebra. I have no idea. You're right. Kids these days. Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. Well, as usual, the other toy store has dumped a bunch of garbage in my path here, which is not really any particularly onerous task. Just put them in the trash barrel. Problem solved. Pablo, okay, I'm going to crack the place open. I know we didn't have a lot of time yesterday to go over register procedures. It should be pretty self-explanatory. So we are open for business, Pablo. We don't really have an official greeting as people come in, welcome to Dave's Ducks. Yeah, no, I got a duck carpet. That's pretty much it. We used to have some ducks in the other store I used to work in, and now I can actually focus on doing things around here. So let's see, we could use some of the weird cubes, although really the shelves are actually pretty stocked. What else could I theoretically do with $300 in my pocket here? So growth, I could, for $250, I could crack the place open a little bit bigger. I don't know that I really need to do that right now. Talk to me about licenses. Hi, Pablo. Talk to me about licenses. So we could get, what's the cheaper one? So $475 will get me sort of the Nerf toys. That's probably a very copyrighted thing I just said there, and I'll probably get at least demonetized or a copyright claim on that. You know what, Nerf, I'm going to say it a few times. Hey, Nerf, if you want the 13 cents that I'm going to make off of this video, you can have it, Chief. I do have some online orders I could get done while Pablo is running the store here. So Miss Twilight wants a couple of bears. Sokol here, $88 for one Arctic bear, 2 triangles, and a cube. I'm going to take that. This could be a good thing for me to be doing when I don't have to be doing the register here. So open that up. Let's see. You wanted one polar bear. Yeah, take one of those. And then 2 of the triangle things. And then 1 of the regular ones up there. Okay, close that up. I'll be back, Pablo. I got to go run an order. Pop that in there. There we go. Good chunk of money right there. Excuse me, folks. Coming through. Yep. I'm sorry. Ma'am, could you help me? I'm a little stuck. And that kind of gutted me on bears and triangles for that matter. So let's see, $637 in my pocket. Let's just do a quick order of triangles. Just get 1 of each cube, and then not the panda bears, the Arctic bears. Buy all of those. And that's just wiped out the money that I made on that online order. But that's what business is, really is. Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am, I just got to get through here and get these Arctic bears on the shelf here. There we go. Arctic bears on the shelf. How you doing, Pablo? Yeah, no, we get pretty busy around this time of day. It's the ninjas. Yeah. They come in early before their murders, and then they come in later for a celebratory toy. What have I got in my pocket? $546? Okay, any other online orders that I could be doing right now? So what else we got? There's Miss Twilight again. You want a bunch of things for $60, and you're kind of low rent, toy peep, And also, I don't ever want to say your name again. One weird cube, one glow orbit, one frost spin. Sure, I'll grab that. And that order is complete. Okay, this is working out great. Now we got 2 people making money instead of 1 person. Excuse you! Instead of 1 person making money. I'm lost. Yeah, Pablo's getting a little backed up here. He's not as fast as I am in making the change. We need some snow globes, though. Pablo, try and hustle through the line here a little bit. We're closed, dude. Dude, we just lost all of that business. Everyone just threw their toys on the ground and walked away because we closed. You're doing something, right? You're not just weirdly smiling at these people, are you? Folks, I gotta get in here and pick all of this mess up. Just don't ask questions, Pablo. The kid's got a credit card. Okay, I think the kid is barely out of diapers, but the kid's got a credit card. Just don't ask. Just sell him the thing and walk away. Ma'am, moisturizer. Well, I've ordered a bunch of stuff, and I'm doing some restocking here before I shut down for the night, and I've still got some money in my pocket here. Oh, don't forget to fill this thing, too. This is kind of... Well, it's small, but it looks cool. And then put the rest of the weird cubes over there. Pablo, you can knock off for the night, man. I got like $800 in my pocket, and I think that might... Well, I don't know if it's going to buy me anything. It will buy me something. I'm just not going to be able to buy all the things. So go to management. What could I get? I can get any of these. We could get into video games here. Or warm tires. That's going to need one of those hook things, but that might be kind of cool. That's $5.50. How much is it for like various shelves? So show me, is that in wholesale store improvement? Yeah. So the hanging rack is $150. The regular rack is $100. Or I could get a small shelf. Oh, I can get a Roomba bot eventually. Don't want that right now. I don't really think I have enough trash. There's a specific video game rack. So if I get into video games, I'm going to have the video game rack. It might be smarter to get into the race cars. I'm going to get one of these. Buy that. Buy that now. Buy it. Buy it, I say. Buy it now. And then now look at the licenses. Yeah, I'm going to do the race cars. $5.50. Ouch. That kind of hurt. Now, how much is it for those things? So go down to, okay, they're wicked expensive. Wicked expensive. Well, you know what? Get something rather than nothing. So there is all of my money. I technically can't even afford to pay Pablo tomorrow. Dude, you can just go home. It's cool. I'll take care of this myself. So open this up. Let's set this up. Well, I'd like this to be next to the other hanging racks. So let's put that right there. No, right? Come on, you had it. Right? Okay, you know what? Actually, don't. Put it over here. And then I want to take this one and spin it around so that all the yo-yos are on one side, like that. And then I want to grab this and put this on the other side. Should probably take some of my money and actually expand the store a little bit. You know, here we are. And then obviously this has got to be the right color. So wait, no, don't do it that way. Don't do it that way. Get out of that. Go to this one and then apply to all. There we go. Well, I got a box of race cars. We may as well have a box of race cars here. So put whatever those are, warm tires in there, and that's all we get. We get a couple of slots of those. Don't forget to set the price, dude. You always forget to do that. So what are they now? So let's get this up to the high end of reasonable. Not too expensive. Yeah, there we go. Reasonable. We're going to make $3 on each one. That's not too bad. Wait, am I paying Pablo at the end of the day? Because that means I'm going to be in, like, negative numbers here. No, okay, apparently we paid him at the beginning of the day. Oh, he quit because I can't pay him. You know what? That's fair, Pablo. That's fair. I spent all my money on race cars like I always do, and you quit. And you spilled water on the floor when you went out. Well, guess who's back on register duty today? This kid's dropping $71 on toys at 1:30 in the afternoon when I am reasonably confident. I'm like 53% confident you're still supposed to be in school. I don't know when school gets out in your world, but I said 28, 70, 880. Yeah, I gotta do it out loud, kid. Okay, I am sold out of basically everything. I need I need Panda Bears. I need every board game. I know there's a customer waiting at the register. Pablo quit. Let's see if I can just hustle and get a couple of these things on the shelf here. So, yeah, just put things anywhere. I'm largely unconcerned with where they go, so long as they go somewhere. Put that in there. I've got Vatan. I know there are people waiting. I get that. Thank you. Okay, Ben and or Jerry, last customer. Wow, of the day there. I'm pretty sure I have basically nothing left for sale. Put some Scrapple in there. I've got nothing. I mean, I made a bunch of money. We're almost up to $1,000, but I also have no products on the shelf. These are the pandas that I ordered like 6 hours ago. I'm finally getting around to doing those, and the place is a complete pit. Okay, got a plan. And the plan is largely like the same thing we did yesterday, but better. Right, I've blown most of my money on, well, all of this stuff, basically. So I ordered all of the new cars. I've hopefully ordered enough things to stock the shelves. I don't think I have enough board games. Well, you know what? People are going to have to do race cars instead. And don't forget to set the prices on the new things here. So high end of reasonable right there. And then, wow, you're actually coming in at 18 bucks. And that's cheap. Good. I'll be happy to make a lot of money off of race cars. Oh, overpriced. There we go. Reasonable. Right about there. Okay, yeah, we're going to make $4.20 on that. I've got a lot of empty space on the shelves here, which is kind of annoying me. But I also don't want to blow the rest of my money and not have enough to pay for an employee. Speaking of employees, if Pablo hasn't ratted me out to everyone around here, what could we do with potentially hiring someone? So specifically a cashier. Maxim, who looks stunningly like Pablo, Charlie, Julian, and Victoria. You are all basically about the same except for Maxim, who's slightly better. Is anyone really good with speed? No, it's Maxim all day. Again, I don't know if this is per hour or per day. Because if it's per day, no problem. But if it's per hour, like I'm not even sure I'd make 51 an hour. We're going to give it a shot. Maxim, you're in. Well, Maxim's here. Again, it's great he looks just like Pablo. That really makes things less confusing for me. I'm just going to crack the place open and see what we can do. I got 124 bucks left. It's not going to buy me much in the way of race cars. Those things are very expensive. It could give me some bears. You know what? Let's just get a thing of bears. What else might we be needing? Yo-yos. You know what I need is the heart keychains. So heart keychains and bears, those are actually both pretty cheap. Get me, yeah, these are only 12 bucks. Get a couple of those. And then one of the grizzly buddies. That's only 43 bucks right there. Okay, so 81 bucks to my name, but Maxim's going to run the register while I do some other stuff. Ooh, I got level 11 and I got things, I don't know, another shelf there. I want to go to the online orders. Maybe there's something juicy here. No, we're never doing Toy Peep. Geneva Cuffs. Sounds like an exciting way to spend a Friday evening. 52 bucks for that. Ooh, 74 for just a few cubes. Yeah, totally take that. And pop that in there. There we go. Nice quick 74 bucks. Oh, user rated me. Well, it better be a very good rating because I whipped that order right out. No problem. Can I get a hot dog while I'm here? Is anyone manning the hot dog stand? I got some tomatoes, lettuce. Not really what you traditionally do with hot dogs. Do you do burgers? Like, why would you put lettuce and tomato on a hot dog? That seems insane. You've got hot dogs and pretzels. And fries. Definitely waffle fries. Oh, I love waffle fries. Hey, Maxim, can you clarify how you get paid? Is it by the day or by the hour? Because one of those is good, one of them isn't. I'm just going to keep stocking up during the day. I know I need a bunch of weird cubes, as invariably I do, because the ninjas always clean me out. Why aren't you in school? The ninjas clean me out of weird cubes. They love those weird cubes. I could grab more Valentine bears, maybe another thing of board games. Anyone will do, doesn't really matter. So let's get Valentine bear. Yep. And a Scrapple, because that's my favorite. Hey, Maxim, just kind of get him right through the line if you could. We're getting pretty backed up here, man. And I'm not seeing those dollars flying in like I did with Pablo. I may as well do this order while I've got nothing else to be doing right at the moment. I should be restocking stuff, but I'm reluctant to do that until the end of the day so I can kind of get a vague idea. I don't have 2 bears anymore. Somebody bought my bear. Okay, throw that down there. I gotta order Arctic bears like wicked quick. Hang on. Arctic bears. All right, one of those, please. Thank you very much. Drop that delivery off. Don't get a pretzel, and then see what we can do about just closing up for the day here. See how Maxim's. I've only got $600. Yeah, Maxim, I feel like we've got a lot of people that are getting backed up here, man. That's a lot of money we're leaving. I want to say on the table, but we don't really have a table. On the floor. Why are you out at 9 o'clock at night unattended? Cleaned out on yo-yos. A lot of race cars sold. That's great. They're very expensive. And again, I'm out of weird cubes. I got almost no weird cubes left. The ninjas are going to have a bad time tomorrow morning. Maxim, the sooner you get this line done, the sooner you can go home. I think this is the last kid heading out the door here. Maxim has finally gotten through the line here. Just doing some light restocking while that is happening. Get some snow globes up here and then get some more up there. Yeah, Maxim, you can basically knock off for the night. So I've got $799 right now. How much money am I going to have when I wake up? Okay, about $747. So yeah, Maxim's getting paid by the day. So I got to keep roughly about $50 on hand to pay him every single day. And what else do I need? I need, well, stuff to hang things on. Things that hang on things. The race cars, the yo-yos, the keychains. Everything else is looking reasonably decent to open up today. That's probably an excellent place to call it on Toy Shop Simulator for today. Finally, I feel some progress is being made here. We're making a little more money every day. I'm not on the register all day, so I can keep things stocked up and do online orders. Now we can maybe, finally, start getting something done around here. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. We'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." All right, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.